Willie?
It's alright, I came back.
What happened? Did something happen?
No, nothing happened.
You didn't smash the car, did you?
I said nothing happened. Didn't you hear me?
Do you feel well?
I couldn't make it. I just couldn't make it, Linda.
Where were you all day? You look terrible.
I got as far as a little above Yonkers. I stopped for a cup of coffee. Maybe it was coffee.
What?
I suddenly couldn't drive anymore. The car kept going off onto the shoulder, you know?
Maybe it was a steering again. Oh, I don't know. Angela knows the Studebaker.
No, it's me. Suddenly I realize I'm going 60 miles an hour, and I don't remember the last 5 minutes. I can't seem to keep my mind to it.
Maybe it's your glasses. You never went for your glasses.
No, I see everything. I came back 10 miles an hour. It took me nearly 4 hours from Yonkers.
Well, you'll just have to take a rest, Willie. You can't continue this way.
Just got back from Florida.
But you didn't rest your mind. Your mind is overactive, and the mind is what counts, dear.
I'll start out in the morning. Maybe I'll feel better in the morning. These goddamn arch supports are killing me!
Take an aspirin. Should I get you an aspirin? It'll soothe you.
I was driving alone, you understand? I was fine. I was even observing the scenery. You can imagine me looking at the scenery on the road every week of my life. But it's beautiful up there, Linda. The trees are so thick and the sun is warm. I open the windshield and just let the warm air bathe over me. And then all of a sudden, I'm going off the road. I'm telling you, I absolutely forgot I was driving. If I had gone the other way over the white line, I might have killed somebody. So I went on again. And 5 minutes later, I'm dreaming again. And I have such thoughts. I have such strange thoughts.
Willie, dear, talk to them again. There's no reason why you can't work in New York.
They don't need me in New York. I'm the New England man. I'm vital in New England.
But you're 60 years old. They can't expect you to keep traveling every week.
I'll have to send a wire to Portland. I'm supposed to see Brown and Morrison tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock to show the line. God damn it, I could sell them!
Why don't you go down to the place tomorrow and tell Howard you've simply got to work in New York? You're too accommodating, dear.
If old man Wagner was alive, I'd have been in charge of New York now. That man was a prince. He was a masterful man. But that boy of his, that Howard, he don't appreciate. When I went north the first time, the Wagner Company didn't know where New England was.
Why don't you tell those things to Howard, dear?
I will. I definitely will. Sorry, cheese.
I'll make you a sandwich.
No, go to sleep. I'll take some milk. I'll be up right away. The boys in?
They're sleeping. Happy took Biff on a date tonight.
That's so.
It was so nice to see them shaving together, one behind the other, in the bathroom, and going out together. You notice? The whole house smelled like shaving lotion.
Figure it out. Work a lifetime to pay off a house. You finally own it, and there's nobody to live in it.
Well, dear, life is casting off. It's always that way.
No. Some people would accomplish something. Did Biff say anything after I went this morning?
You shouldn't have criticized him, Willie, especially after he just got off the train. You mustn't lose your temper with him.
When the hell did I lose my temper? I simply asked him if he was making any money. Is that a criticism?
But dear, how could he make any money?
There's such an undercurrent in him. He became a moody man. Did he apologize when I left this morning?
He was crestfallen, Willie. You know how he admires you. Think of it, if he finds himself, then you'll both be happy and not fight anymore.
How can he find himself on a farm? Is that a life? A farmhand? In the beginning, when he was young, I thought, well, a young man, it's good for him to tramp along, take a lot of different jobs. But it's more than 10 years now. And he's yet to make $35 a week.
He's finding himself, Willie.
Not finding yourself at the age of 34 is a disgrace! Shh! Trouble is, he's lazy. God damn it!
Willie, please!
Biff's a lazy bum!
They're sleeping. Get something to eat. Go on down.
Why did he come home? I would like to know what brought him home.
I don't know. I think he's still lost, Willie. He's very lost.
Biff Loman is lost. In the greatest country in the world, a young man with such personal attractiveness gets lost. And such a hard worker. There's one thing about Biff. He's not lazy. Never. I'll see him in the morning. I'll have a nice talk with him. I'll get him a job selling. He could be big in no time. My God! Remember how they used to follow him around high school? When he smiled at one of them, their faces lit up. When he walked down the street...
Willie, dear, I got a new kind of American-type cheese today. It's whipped.
Why do you get American when I like Swiss?
I just thought you'd like a change.
I don't want to change. I want Swiss cheese. Why am I always being contradicted?
I thought it would be a surprise.
Why don't you open a window in here, for God's sake?
They're all open, dear.
The way they boxed this in here? Bricks and windows. Windows and bricks.
We should have bought the land next door.
The street is lined with cars. There's not a breath of fresh air in the neighborhood. The grass don't grow anymore. You can't raise a carrot in the backyard. They should have had a law against apartment houses. Remember those two beautiful elm trees out there? Ryan, Biff, hung the swing between them.
Yeah, like being a million miles from the city.
They should have arrested the builder for cutting those down. They massacred the neighborhood. More and more, I think of those days, Linda. This time of year was lilac and wisteria. And then the peonies would come out, and the daffodils. What fragrance in this room.
Well, after all, people had to move somewhere.
No, there's more people now.
I don't think there's more people. I think...
There's more people. That's what's ruining this country. Population is getting out of control. The competition is maddening. Can you smell that stink from that apartment house? And another one on the other side. How could they win cheese?